Hey guys, Captain Jaws. I've had a couple of beers, and today we're gonna do a Fallout 4 video again. I'd like to show you the rest of the Sanctuary Hills settlement that I've been working on for several weeks now. I've added a new wall around the settlement. I've added a new clinic. I've come up with a couple of other ideas. Some of them haven't been finished yet, but I'd like to show you where I've gotten to. Oop, look down, look down. No surprises. How do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. I want to give you the full grand experience. I don't want you to say anything before you're ready. Water tower. Anyway, alright, so here is Sanctuary Hills on the Captain Jaws game. I'm trying to make this video short, so let's get in it. I've managed to run electricity through the entire compound and connect it all back to one centralized electric area. I don't know what to call it. My fusion reactor concentration camp. So, we've added a wall around the entire camp. We've also added many more defensive structures upon that wall, including. Apparently, this is where all the bad guys come from. So I decided to put all the couple of heavy lasers and I think one rocket. Yeah, one missile launcher right here. So that should take care of them. And then I had a couple of settlers that I'm trying to get the happiness up that didn't have a job, so I decided to put them on defense, like Mr. Nick Valentine. Terrific last name. Really one of the best last names I've ever heard. I mean, can you think of a better last name than Valentine? I don't think you can. You'd be pretty hard pressed. And if you can, go ahead and put it down in the comments in the section and below. And tell me why you think it's better than Valentine, because I'd love to hear it, because my last name is Valentine. So as we go along here, we're going to see I've made a power armor station. This is my little hub. Really, this was an experimentation on all the new concrete that we could use. I think it looks great. So, it's my power armor area. Got a little safe right here for some reason. I thought, instead of looking like a safe, it looked more like, I don't know, kind of heavy machinery, like a piston, maybe. It helps you do work on power armor. It's just for looks, okay? Anyway. Moving right along. I like this room. It's one of my favorite rooms. There's only one room I like more than that one. But we're going to get to it. So as we move up the street, you see that we've got our centralized living quarters, as well as the original gates. There used to be nothing this way. There also used to be nothing past that far gate over there. But I've since then expanded into the entire area that Sanctuary Hills has to offer. Originally I had a stairwell right here that just went up to the beacon, and I mean, that was really it. It took me a long time to be able to get the mats, but I crafted the power armor station, and this is, I came to Sanctuary Hills, and I lived right here in this garage. Right here in this little carport, whatever you call these things. But, that's what I did. And I used that for a long time. I was building a charisma character for the first time. I wanted to get every settlement. I wanted to win every argument with everybody, which is odd because it also, is the way I am in real life. So, that worked out good. And I've thoroughly enjoyed playing a charisma character. I think next, though, I'm going to play a low intelligence, low charisma character. And just have him be a brute melee guy. I don't know, it looks like fun. I've seen some builds for it, and people seem to be enjoying it. So here we've got our little farm area. We've got lots of little mud fruit forest. Some tomatoes. And this goes up to the second floor and up to the third floor and up to the rooftop. So that's one way up. And it overlooks the extended section over there, which we're going to get to.
Finally gonna turn that down.
Yeah, this place looks great at nighttime. I wish I could have given you a full exploration at nighttime.
You know what I call a good day?
I'm sure I could look up the command for that. I'm too lazy. Alright, so this is where I was going to originally build for people to be buying things, but, it looks like crap. So I abandoned that project. I don't know what I'm going to do over here. I think eventually I'm going to take all the electric, it's up there. There's actually a stairs up there. And I'm going to move it down there so I don't have to listen to it when I'm in my room. And just tuck it away. Oh, I'd like to keep it hidden. That's why it's on the rooftop right now. It did make it much easier to try to run electricity back over here, because this is originally where I had all of my electronics, but I decided to make this into a mechanics area. So, you know, we've got my robot workbench and my iBot pod, and, you know, I'll add some more things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my original area that I crafted in. I'm just going to bring it up here to the rooftop and place everything up here and make it look pretty. And I'll use that building for a store, because that's eventually what I'm going to do with all of these houses. I'm going to turn them into different stores. I've been collecting items throughout the wasteland in order to decorate them. I've got plenty now. I could do it whenever I wanted to. It's just such a huge project. I haven't taken it upon myself yet. I have began on this side though. Not much. I'll show you in just a second. I'd want to start back down from down. I'm going to start back down from down here. So we've got basic living quarters. It's not very well decorated. Honestly, I didn't plan ahead. This was originally just a place to stick beds, you know? Yeah, I'll discuss this in just a second. But I've had a problem with a lot of clipping. Every time I decorate and I add things upstairs, they end up clipping down through the floors until they make their way to where dog meat lives, which is, you know, underneath there. And I just, you know, I found all my pool table stuff. You know, I found 2 cues. Oh yeah, see? I found every pool ball, and then I brought them all upstairs, but put them on my pool table, and yeah, a couple weeks later, they had all fallen through and made their way down there, so there's really nothing anybody can do about that. But let's go into the places where I'm actually proud of. You know, this is just basic. Gotta give them something to live in. So we've got living quarters here. Again, you know, the paperwork just keeps falling through the desk, and then it falls through. Why do people hate that? You don't understand. I'm taking a huge gamble. The other day, I accidentally landed somewhere, and Hancock hated that I landed there in my power armor, and I did a little bit of damage to somebody. And they turned on me, and Hancock turned on me too. I had spent probably 3 hours building in here. I hadn't saved yet, and he turned on me, so I had lost everything. I don't even remember everything that I had done. Since then, I've gone back and I had to rebuild the wall and redo all of the guard posts and stuff, and all the lighting and stuff like that. So this is really a huge setback. So this is probably my most proud room right here. This is the dining area. This is the restaurant, the bar. Vending machines. We got some Nuka cherries. You open up the vending machine. There's a Nuka Cola, because irony. Oh no, I took it. Ah, I stole it. Ah, I stole that one too. Here, just take that. Just take it. I know it can be done. I've done it before. Just take that. Okay, don't take that. That is just gonna stay right there. I don't care. Okay, anyway, so I probably could have used those. I was running low. You know, we've got the bar area. I still have to assign somebody to it, but I'm gonna go through the wasteland and collect all the good NPCs for everything and bring them here. Yeah, they've got a little outdoor dining area that is partially covered. I don't want to cover it up too much, you know. Let them eat outside. It's nice when it's not raining. Radiation rain. So we go a little further here, and this is my living quarters. Jaws living quarters. Originally, I was having a lot of difficulty, and if you watch my first video, the lighting would not it just wouldn't carry over here. I don't know if I didn't have enough, like, I don't know what the problem was. Maybe I didn't have enough generators to push electricity through the entire settlement. Maybe that is a thing that I didn't know about. I just realized my HP is full even though I have radiation. But yeah, it was a hard time. The nice thing is that several new expansions came out, so I was able to add new things into here that I didn't have before, like the neon lights, and I like it. So, Jaws' chemical station is right here. This is where I make all the drugs that make me into a powerful human. Because everybody knows drugs make you a much better human being than a person who doesn't have drugs. And that's something I learned from Fallout. You know, very important stuff there. So there's a route just about everywhere. I tried not to make anything isolating. I tried to make it very easy to navigate around. Nothing too difficult. You know, if you need to go from one place to another, there's usually a reasonably straight line to get you there. You don't have to fight against the environment too hard, and that's something that I worked really hard to achieve. You know, I was over here working on stuff, and I was like, oh man, you know, I need to go over there and make sure I got electricity running. I was like, oh, let me add some stairs. Why not? They're not in the way. This doesn't take away from my defensive positioning at all. You know, stairs going up there, stairs going up over there, stairs going up on the other side, whatever. Stairs everywhere. So we move right along, and this is the other side, when you come out the other side. This is the side I wanted to show you from. So, just for funsies, I had the idea of doing the businesses inside the buildings. I made that a for rent business. They don't sell for rent signs. That is a business that is for rent to a business owner eventually. I'm gonna add these little like subway like stops or bus stops around here, just everywhere for fun. I don't know. They look nice, don't they? I don't know where this idea came from, but just these little 3 items. They go really good together. So here's where I actually started to build. Yeah, see? Yeah, see? Yeah, there he is right there. He wants to sell me some stuff. Yeah, see? I'm not in the market for anything. Thank you though. So I don't know where that came from. So the only thing missing from here is a little bit of decorating. I haven't really done anything in here to make it look cool. And I should. You know, I added some lights, so we've got lots of proper lighting for selling stuff. I did add a filing room. You would not believe how difficult it is to get cabinets to line up the way you want them to. Look at this. No, I go nowhere but where you put me originally. I'm so difficult to work with. I did figure out though that you can place them on a rug. If you pick up the whole rug, you can get them pretty close up against the wall. Okay, too many things grabbed. Too many things grabbed. There must have been something on the other side of that. Yeah, my big wall, my Mexican wall. Keep the rapists out. So it's not the most insane thing you've ever heard. Every Mexican that comes to America illegally is a rapist. Gosh, who doesn't know that? Generalizing thoughts is a great way to make valid points based on reason and logic. Hey, I'm missing a toilet. Oh, I remember what happened here. You know what happened here? Every time I put a toilet down, it showed up on the roof. You know what? Eat that toilet. Let's see if that toilet stick around. That's the toilet we wanted, not the toilet we were forced to have. Anyway, so I added some lighting up here, and I am having a problem with these for some reason. These are the only lights left in the entire camp. See, there's one. See, I told you. Does it have electricity? Sure, it's producing defense. Is it moving around and actually doing anything? No, it's not actually doing anything until I pick it up and I add it back down. And that has been going on since this game released, and I don't know why. Here's another one. Does it have electricity running to it? Sure, it goes straight to a power pole and straight to the water pump. Oh wait, yeah, other way. Power pole, light post, light generator, power pole, and then 4 fusion reactors, with a 5th one over here that connects to it as well. No, yeah, there's an even shorter distance for it to travel. Fusion reactor, and then there's the light, the electric thing. God dang it! Alcohol. It goes straight up there. You know what? Maybe this will fix it. Maybe this is what we need here. Let's finish connecting the current from this side, shall we? I've done it over there. No, I didn't. No, I didn't even do it. Huh. Maybe that's it. You know, I try not to take anything for granted. I'm sure these guys know a little bit about electricity when they made the rules for the way that these things can work. So next time I log in, I'm going to see if these will work now. bet they did. I bet I fixed it. I don't like that this is becoming a jungle of these towers, though, these pylons. They are very distracting overall. I could do it rooftop to rooftop using the smaller pylons. I'd have to add so many of them that it would just end up detracting again from up there. Like, there's no win. I don't think there's a win. I've tried everything. I feel I've tried everything. So extra little water pump just for the clinic. That's right here. You know, he needs fresh water, and it's a longer walk over there to get it. So I added one over here. Try to be reasonable. And see, look at this. You know, just running electricity to the back of the house or back of the barn. I tried doing it using these things. Dude, I could get right here and plant one, and then right here and plant one. Then I have to go right here and plant one. They were right next to each other. I had to make like 6 or 7 of them just to cover the length of this rooftop. You know, or 3 power pylons, whatever. So it's a work in progress. You know, I learn as I grow. We've got a little waiting area right here. It's not blocked off because, shit, man, there's a strange bush going through the fucking tree. So. But I managed to, you know, I numbered the beds, I've labeled the boxes, because of course the doctor would be more organized than anybody else in here. The doctor, of course, being me, the immortal time-traveling being that helps human beings with their problems. But, you know, the reason why we haven't hired a doctor yet is because Sturgis is constantly attempting to try to work on this computer. He just can't seem to fix it. Yeah, test it first, buddy.
Test it first?
Test your computer for the hospital.
Well, we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal.
Institute? I thought this was a clinic.
As soon as the
You're not turning me into any...
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that's
any
right.
automatronic, robotic human being today, sir. I refuse to be synthesized. So anyway, we move along here. We got the picnic area. Very basic. Very obviously made by a person and not meant for the game. Look how perfectly everything almost lines up. Oh, I didn't even try, did I? You know, it's just, 4 tables. 4 grills. 3 tables. I might as well put 3 lanterns, huh? Might as well put 3 lanterns. So this place, there's nothing you can do to a picnic area to not make it look, you know, not generated, but made by somebody in the game. I don't know. It just doesn't look like the clinic. The clinic looks like it's always been there, doesn't it? Doesn't it just feel pre-existing, with the exception of little, you know, human touches that I've added? But I don't. That's what I'm going for. I want the inclusion. I want to build stuff that, as I run through it, I'm not even sure I built that. You know, it just looks like that's how it's always been. So that's what I'm going for with this settlement. Just to give you an idea of what some of my other settlements look like. I'm going to add this to this video. This isn't anything I've done before, but I want you to see just how much work I put into these builds. You know? Let's go to... Yeah. Let's go to Far Harbor. I'm going to show you the 2 other places I've actually bothered to put any time to. Maybe Far Harbor wasn't the right place. But Longfellow's cabin is one of them. You know, I figured this is going to be my only settlement in this entire area. Kind of needs to be a little sweet. Just a little sweet. I didn't do a ton of work. I don't remember how much work I did. Let's go see how much work I did. This isn't even the beginning area. It's just where the world is.
Just like that. No more children of that.
I bet you all need jobs, don't you, you bums? Yeah. Yeah. The defense of this town is complete. I've never had a problem with that one random statue over the bay there. So, yeah, these are the outer defenses. They are...
Good salvage off these boxes.
There's no way to get up here. I'm not even going to bother the fact that doesn't make sense. I don't think I care at all that this is unsupported ground. So there's only 2 ways in. The way that I showed you originally, you know, flying in using a power armor suit with a jetpack, and then coming up from the water area. But, you know, I can't deny my citizens access to water on an island. Anyway. So, I love this living area. I desperately want to just pick all of this up and go throw it in the downstairs of Sanctuary and make this how everything looks from now on. Everybody has a personalized room. Everything's a little bit different from each other. Electricity. Why you do this? Why you do this? So, you know, everybody's got a personalized living area. You know, this guy's got a freaking radio. You know, cigarettes, butt station, trash. Everybody looks a little different. You know, I tried to give them as much personality as I felt I could while using the exact same goddamn yellow lamp, apparently, in at least 3 different rooms, 4 rooms. It's a pretty lamp, okay? It's not destroyed. Doesn't look like garbage. This is the wasteland. I'm trying to give my people quality. Anyway, alright, let's go in. I've done 0 work past that. Yeah, I did 0 work past that. Big empty room with, what was I building? A general store. So this is going to be the shopping area. I didn't even know I made it upstairs. Yeah, I made it upstairs. And this is something also. Eventually. Never. I'm never going to build. I'm never coming back to Far Harbor. Unless I need to level up and I want to go kill stuff. Because this is a great place to do that. So, we come back out here. I did make a bar. Whoa. I did make a bar. Oh my god, look at these fucking alcoholics. Look at these guys. Hey, settler, guess what? Set some drinks, eh? Why don't you set some drinks and get to work here, eh? You know what? No, not you. You're the wrong settler.
Fuck.
No, the right settler.
It's dangerous, okay?
Is this chick. Yeah. She's the right settler to work the best, man. You ain't no settler to work the best, man. Who are you? You unassigned? You look like a general store kind of guy. You's guys gonna come over here. You's gonna get. Hey, you's gonna be the general store flag. Built to defend a lumber mill. Well, they weren't sending any lumber. Alright. Crap. People need places to sleep, don't they? There you go. I don't know, man. You guys are just gonna have to kind of make do. I'm sorry. Nobody cares about Far Harbor. It's so just far, you know? It's just far. I gotta take a boat. I'm kind of scared of being on the ocean. A little bit, you know? So it's just very uncomfortable. And I don't think I'm being considered when they think about that. So they're disappointed in my settlers. So let's go ahead and lock this place up. Yeah, I should add another gate to the other side. Thank you. Yeah, no, you're right. You got me. You got me on that. Thank you, YouTubers. But I'm not going to do it right now. Alright, anyway. Yeah, nobody gives a shit about it. Nobody likes this place. And the other place, the one place I really do want to go back and work is the Spectacle Island. Everybody's got a giant place built in Spectacle Island, right? I'm on YouTube. I've seen the videos. I know what y'all are doing on there. I tried, okay? I started. And I abruptly ran out of concrete. So I gotta start again. Now I got lots of concrete. One thing they do have in Far Harbor is they'll sell you some concrete. Oh yeah, jeez, can you tell I abandoned the project? Midway through completion. I'm missing a frickin' wall. Yeah. Is that a wall? What kind of wall? That kind of wall. What do you mean what kind of wall? There's only one kind of wall here. Oh my god. Is that why I didn't build a wall? Am I allowed to build a wall? It's deeply disturbing. Apparently that's what I'm allowed to do. That ain't gonna work for me. I don't know about you guys. Definitely not working for me. So anyway, we got a little entrance here. I wanted to make this a on the pier restaurant kind of deal. You know, giant living area here with, you know, pool, walking over the water concept. I do that a lot, especially like Minecraft, like the glass floors. Geez, yeah, plenty of concrete now. 43 walls is not as many walls as man can hope for. So apparently I did manage to add this doorway, which looks like it doesn't even work. Which doorway was that? The wrong doorway? Yeah, right answer. Thank you. Maybe now I can add the door. Alright, I'm not going to build on here. I just came to show you guys what I've been working on, and hopefully you like it. Green. So it's like a seafood restaurant kind of color. I really truly hope that you guys got some ideas from some of the things you saw. Something to help you work on your own projects, maybe you like building. Certainly give me a thumbs up on the video if you liked it. You know, it really does go a long way to see strangers, people who aren't family, friends, or kids of mine, enjoying these videos and give me suggestions or feedback. They are, you know, very amateur. I'm just getting started. I really am. So I'd like you. Wood for a ceiling. Get out of here. Whose idea was that? This is going to be 2 stories tall at least. We're not going to be crushed by the roof here. But yeah, you know, if you'd like to see more Fallout 4 videos, if you'd like to see Minecraft videos, Warcraft videos, PC gaming videos in general, it's what I do. I don't make any money from it, so I can't always play the brand new, newest games. Unfortunately, I'd love to be doing Battlefield 1 right now and teaching everybody how to be a good pilot and how to be a good engineer. But that's just unfortunately not in the cards. I could always do a Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 1 video, however. I'm still quite qualified in showing off my prowess in other things. So if you would like to see another video, please comment in the sections below with what kind of video you'd like to see, maybe a specific game that you'd like to see. I can always, you know, link my Steam account if you want to pick a game for me to play and do a Let's Play. So please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you, YouTube, and have a wonderful day.